If you've ever wondered, man, is this therapy? Is this business coaching? Is this mindset work? Is this emotional healing? You're not wrong to ask because what I do sits literally between worlds, right? That's exactly why it works. Therapy helps you understand the past. Business coaching helps you optimize performance. But a lot of men aren't stuck because they don't understand themselves, right? Or because they don't know how to make money. They're stuck because pressure is leaking into everything, their marriage, their leadership, their body, their faith. So today, what I want to do is I want to clearly explain what makes this coaching different, like who it's for and why it works when other approaches maybe haven't. Okay. So, like, I've worked with men who have done therapy, I've worked with men who have had business coaches. I've worked with men who have read all the books and listened to all the podcasts. And they all said some version of the same thing, right? I understand myself, but I still react. I know strategy, but I'm still burnt out. I've talked about it, but nothing is changing at home. Like, what they didn't need was more insight or another growth plan. They needed integration, right? They needed a place where emotions weren't analyzed endlessly, performance wasn't disconnected from the body, faith wasn't compartmentalized, and leadership wasn't just about results. That's where this work lives. Okay? So, one, this is not therapy, right? We don't live in the past. Let me be clear. Therapy has value, especially for trauma, grief, and deep healing. But this coaching is different. Therapy often focus on understanding where things came from, processing history, diagnosing patterns, healing wounds. Like, that's important, right? But many men don't want to live there forever. Like, in this work, we acknowledge the past, we extract what matters from the past, then we move forward. We don't stay in the story. We work with how it's showing up now. This is not about tell me more about your childhood. It's about how is this pattern affecting your marriage today? How is this stress showing up in your body right now? Like, what leadership choices are you avoiding this week? Right? This is forward moving, responsibility based work. Healing matters, but so does momentum. This is also not business coaching, right? Results come from regulation. Business coaching usually focuses on strategy, execution, systems, scaling, performance. That is great. But here's the challenge with this. Most leaders don't fail because they lack strategy. They fail because they're overloaded, reactive, and exhausted, right? You can't out strategy a dysregulated nervous system. This coaching, we don't ignore business, we don't avoid money, we don't dismiss ambition. We address the men running the business first. Because guess what? A regulated leader makes better decision. A grounded man communicates clearly. A present man leads team and families well. When your body is calm and your emotions are integrated, business clarity, it improves automatically. We don't separate life and leadership because your nervous system doesn't. It really doesn't. This is integrated leadership coaching, body, being, balance, and business. All four, what I call core four. Here's what makes this work different, right? It's integrated. We work across four connected domains: body, regulation, strength, stress, release, because a depleted body creates reactive leadership. Being, faith, identity, inner alignment, because clarity flows from who you are, not just what you do. Then balance, marriage, kids, home, because success that costs your family, guess what? It's not success. Then business, directions, decisions, boundaries, because leadership still requires action, right? But we also follow a clear path. Release it, be seen, don't hide. This is not therapy. This is not business coaching. This is leadership under pressure for men who carry weight, right? For men who don't want numb, for men who want to lead without compromise. That's why we call it gentle rage. So, what makes this coaching different? We don't live in the past, we lead forward. We don't separate life from leadership. We don't optimize strategy while ignoring the man. This work helps you regulate your body, clear emotional pattern, lead calmly at home and work, stay aligned with your faith and values. This isn't about becoming someone new, guys. It's not. It's about removing what's blocking who you already are. Who you already are. So, look, the next question most men ask after this is this coaching actually worth the time and money? And that's what we're covering next. So, click right there, and I'll see you inside the video. Peace out.